Hello and welcome to the first ever virtual Vancouver Island Real Estate Board Commercial Building Awards. My name is John Cooper and I'm your host for this unique presentation and celebration of the best in commercial buildings in the VIREB region, stretching from the Malahat all the way to Port Hardy. This is actually the 13th annual Commercial Building Awards for VIREB's commercial division. And I can tell you, when Mark and the team at VIREB invited me to MC this year's event and let me know that there'd be no food served, no alcohol available, and nobody to talk to, you can only imagine just how excited I was. Obviously, I'm joking, and I know that we'd all rather be there in person, clinking glasses and laughing across the table. COVID-19 sucks, and I know, given that, I've never been more grateful to be living here on Vancouver Island in the real estate field. So I just wanted to acknowledge all the hard work of everybody at VIREB and everyone working so hard during this pandemic. The VIREB Commercial Division is actually in its 15th year. And as a division, we really wanted to find a way to come together and recognize and honor the best in the commercial buildings north of the Malahat on Vancouver Island. Our first VIREB Commercial Building Award was launched in 2008 with the assistance and hard work of Mr. Jay Cousins. We are pleased to see such enthusiasm continue right into our 13th year. The Commercial Division of VIREB is dedicated to the advancement of excellence in commercial development by providing a collective voice for all commercial realtors within the Real Estate Board. We represent commercial practitioners' interests to the VIREB Board of Directors, harnessing the collective power of the membership. We provide access to the large Canadian and provincial online networks specifically focused on commercial real estate in British Columbia. We promote the expertise of the commercial division to members of the public, representing and promoting the interests of the specialty designations in the commercial segments of the real estate industry. We also provide networking and referral opportunities for the commercial division members, providing professional development opportunities as well, ensuring that the VIREB Commercial Division members are also members of CREA's Canadian Commercial Network. Our Commercial Building Awards has been very well received once again this year, and we are very pleased to have received a number of nominations from all the VIREB zones, including Sayward, Campbell River, the Comox Valley, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, Tofino, Ucluelet, Nanoose, Lanceville, Nanaimo, Cedar, Ladysmith, and North Cowichan. To be eligible for the nomination, an investment, commercial, multifamily, or industrial building development or renovation project had to have been completed between January 1st and December 31st, 2019. We are very pleased to have as our gold sponsor, Coastal Community Credit Union. And here's a quick word from them.
At Coastal Community Credit Union, your deposits make a difference. Your deposits are safe and secure, and they help local families buy homes. Your deposits earn you competitive rates and help local businesses build their dreams. Your deposits are great investments for you, and through scholarships, help students discover and explore. Your deposits help keep our communities healthy and strong, and we think that's a great thing. Coastal Community Credit Union. Together, let's do great things.
We'd also like to thank our category sponsors this year: BDC, the Business Development Bank of Canada, MNP LLP, Canadian Western Bank, Remax Commercial, Herald Engineering, NAI Commercial, and the Yellow Sheet Construction Data. Without their generosity and support, we would not have been able to do the event this year. So thank you again for sticking with us through these difficult times. The challenge of naming the finalists went to our team of independent judges. They were selected from the professional and development industries, but it is important for you to know that they are not members of the commercial division. They had a tough job deciding the various winners, including the Judges' Choice Award, selected from the Award of Excellence winners in each commercial building award category. The criteria required a building or renovation project to complement the surrounding properties and area, be aesthetically pleasing, include unique architectural features, and answer a specific development need within the community. The level of finish, the choice in construction materials were all determining factors, and consideration was also given to the project's environmentally friendly or green elements. And as a reminder, it is only the exterior of each of the projects nominated that is judged. I'm going to ask Dave Kirk of Cunningham Rivard Appraisals, one of our judges, to share a little bit about the judging process. Over to you, Dave.
Good afternoon. My name's Dave Kirk. I'm with Cunningham and Rivard here in Nanaimo. I am one of the judges on the Vancouver Island Commercial Building Awards. For the first year in our history, we're coming to you via Zoom, which is kind of odd, but of course we all know that this is the new normal for 2020. Everything is odd nowadays, except for our building awards and the buildings that you people create. And I will start by saying that we really, truly appreciate the efforts that all of you that are involved in the production of these buildings, be it from the architects, the developer, the actual contractors, the landscape consultants, and the endless array of professionals that are involved. We thank all of you. We are seeing a continuation of some incredibly impressive projects throughout Central Vancouver and North Vancouver Island. We've seen some marvelous buildings constructed out on the West Coast in Tofino, and this is just another continuation. I think we're in our 12th year now, and it's a continuation and the evolution of buildings in our region of Vancouver Island. And once again, on behalf of the judges, I thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
All right, thanks, Dave. That was excellent. The awards have been broken down into 11 categories this year. Nominations in each category were considered for 2 specific awards: the Award of Excellence, which is the top award in each category, and the Award of Merit for second place winners in each category. Winners of the Award of Excellence from each category were also considered for the top award of the night, the Judge's Choice Award, and we will announce that winner at the end.
I am Mike Mullen, the chairman of the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board's Commercial Council. And as such, I cordially invite you to watch this year's Commercial Building Awards. Like many presentations in the COVID-19 era, it will be virtual. Through these annual building awards, we highlight the best of the commercial buildings and major renovations that have completed in 2019 in the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board area that covers essentially from Duncan throughout the north and west end of Vancouver Island. The process is that individual projects are submitted by any interested party, and a volunteer expert judges actually visit the candidates. After which the projects are then classified into a number of categories, and the panel of expert judges select the first and second place winners that truly showcase the excellent design, construction, and renovations, people, and expertise on the island. So please stay, watch, and enjoy this presentation, and I thank you for your attention.
Hi everybody, my name is Kevin Reed. I am the Vancouver Island Real Estate Board President for 2020. I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge the hard work of our commercial division and our commercial realtors. And I want to congratulate all 43 nominees, ranging from the Malahat area all the way up to Sayward on the east coast of Vancouver Island. I think you guys all do excellent work and thrive in a climate that presents many challenges. Speaking of challenges, the real estate market today in the commercial branch and the residential branch is wild. Residential has seen huge increases in demand and pricing. I see the commercial division doing good work. The raw land development business is doing really well, and I think we're going to see some changing times in the upcoming retail sector. So I'll let you guys get on with your evening. I'd like to thank you again for attending and all the nominees. I'm Kevin Reed, Vancouver Island Real Estate Board President.
I'd now like to explain the process for handing out awards. Feel free to take notes. Each category will be announced and the finalists will be recognized by one of our sponsors. The winners of the award will then be announced, and a representative from each winning entry will speak about their award-winning building. Photos and descriptions are also available in the 2020 VIREB Commercial Building Awards official program, which is available for viewing through the VIREB website or the Business Examiner website, and I encourage you to check those out. So, without further ado, let's see who our 2020 VIREB Commercial Building Award winners are.
My name is Ian Lindsay with Remax Commercial, and I'll be presenting the Apartments Category Awards. There are 8 finalists in this category: 858 George Avenue of Nanaimo, 575 Residences of Campbell River, Anderton Place of Comox, The Hub at Pacific Station of Nanaimo, Timber Terrace of North Cowichan, Village on 3rd in Nanaimo, Newport Village of Courtney, and the Arbutus of Nanaimo. We have 3 awards of merit in this category: 575 Residences of Campbell River, The Hub at Pacific Station of Nanaimo, and the Arbutus of Nanaimo. And the Award of Excellence goes to the Village on 3rd of Nanaimo. The owner and developer is Hey Yang Estate Development Limited. The architect is Dariosh Feruzli Architecture Inc. And the general contractor is Westmark Construction Limited. Congratulations.
Yeah, my name is Brett Gies. I'm the owner and president of Crown Pacific Developments. Project 575 apartments, 68 unit purpose-built apartment building. Yeah, it's I think we've raised the bar for the Campbell River market with the offerings in this property. Beautiful community room with adjacent rooftop patio, air conditioning throughout all the units, quartz countertops throughout. Yeah, and just an amazing building design from the exterior. Worked with WA Architecture. They delivered a great design for us once again, and our teams executed a great project, great build out, and our client Veyron Properties is now owner and operator of the property, and yeah, it's excellent project.
Chris Lundy from Westmark Construction, and the Hub at Pacific Station was the last of 5 phases of a mixed-use development, which combined housing for sale, retail, commercial space for sale. And the Hub is a 60-unit higher-end rental apartment building, which we retained, and it has some energy efficient features, backing onto a small park and integrating with the business and residential community, located on a bike path and transportation path, and it's been a great addition to the mixed use project.
Terry Hoff from West Urban Developments in Campbell River, and I just wanted to let you know about our purpose-based rental building in Nanaimo called the Arbutus, 5085 Uplands Drive. It's a 59-unit purpose-based apartment building that we built in 2019 in Nanaimo. The building is a two-story, it's a two-story parkade, 2-level parkade, 59 units. It's a split. It's a 5-story building. It is on a very tight infill lot that we built. 59 units in total. We have 29 one-bedrooms, 22 bedrooms, 4 2-bedrooms and dens, 3 studios, and 1 one-bedroom and a den. Very, very great location, close to a lot of neighborhood shops, bus routes, ocean view. Really nice development. West Urban's very proud of this development. It was a development that a lot of developers had passed on because of the tightness of the property, rectangular shape, and we were able to engineer a really, really cool building. Architect did a fantastic job, and it's been very well received in the building community in Nanaimo and by the neighborhood. We had a lot of letters from the neighborhood saying that they were really proud of the building, that it really is an attribute to the neighborhood, and obviously the closeness to the commercial development in the area and all of the shops and stores and restaurants and stuff. It's been a real asset, and it's a building we're very proud of. Chris
Lundy from Westmark Construction. Village on 3rd was a phased mixed-use project. The phase we're talking about was a townhome portion, 8 units in total, architecturally designed, primarily focusing on university students. So each bedroom had a separate ensuite, and then there were shared living and common spaces, designed in a, I guess, typical West Coast modern design.
My name is Doug Tice with MMP LLP, and I will be presenting the Hospitality Category Award. There are 3 finalists in this category: Church Street Tap House of Comox, Ucluelet Brewing Company of Ucluelet, and Ricky's Restaurants of Parksville. And the Award of Excellence in the Hospitality category goes to the Ucluelet Brewing Company of Ucluelet. The owner, developer, and general contractor of the building is Leif Hagar of Wooden Works Construction. Tidewater Timber Frames was also a general contractor of this project, and Iredale Architecture and James Matthew Design were the architects. Congratulations, Ucluelet Brewing Company.
Hi, well, my name is Dennis Morgan, and I am the owner of Ucluelet Brewing Company in Ucluelet, BC. And as part of starting this business, I coordinated, I guess to a great degree, the internal renovations of the old St. Aidan's on the Hill Church here in Ucluelet. The owner of the building, Leif Hagar, he did a lot of we did all of the exterior renovations, as well as the timber arches that you can see in the background here. He did those with Johnny Ferguson from Tidewater Timber Frames here in Ucluelet. And Johnny was also the main contractor for all of the interior renovations as well. Because the arches were here, we went with a theme, and it's pretty easy to do on the West Coast, of really nice wood. And so we removed and reinstalled the hardwood flooring, the railing. We got some salvaged bowling alley wood, which is edged with purple heartwood. The railings are also some Doug fir that is also joined in a timber frame fashion. We had to put a big hole in the floor of the building so where the tanks come up, the mash tun and the kettle. And so we took the joists from that and put them as the front of the bars. They're all sitka spruce mostly. They came from a building that was demolished at seaplane base. So it's their 3rd iteration of use. So we really tried to make the best of what we had and bring in some gorgeous. The main bar top is yew wood, which is incredible. So it's quite something.
My name is Mark Marcel with Canadian Western Bank, and I will be presenting the Industrial Category Awards. There are 7 finalists in this category: 2220 Airport Drive of Campbell River, 1851 Dufferin Crescent of Nanaimo, Falcon of Nanaimo, Cermak of Fanny Bay, P&R Truck Center of Nanaimo, MCB Warehouses of Campbell River, and Island Pacific Transport of Ladysmith. We have 2 awards of merit in this category: P&R Truck Center of Nanaimo and Island Pacific Transport of Ladysmith. And the award of excellence in the industrial category goes to 1851 Dufferin Crescent of Nanaimo. The owner and general contractor is Winley Investments Limited. The architect is Darush Fazuli Architecture Inc. Congratulations from Canadian Western.
Greg Constable, Island West Coast Developments, Island Pacific Transport, a 7,500 square foot trucking facility that we built in the Cassidy area. It was a pre-engineered warehouse and shop area with a wood component office built into the corner of it. A little bit of pre-engineered glulam materials and what have you to set it off a bit. It was for a local trucking company. The designer was Delinea Design Consultants, and it turned out to be a great facility for a local transport company.
Dave Pollock, I'm the president of P&R Truck Center. We're a multi-branch truck dealership, truck and trailers. We have locations in Victoria, Duncan, Campbell River, and our newest in Nanaimo. So the building was designed and put together. It was a custom build designed to accommodate trucks and trailers. We worked with Raymond DeBeeld, who's the architect, and Winley Contracting, who's the builder. It is our design. It's unique in many ways, particularly because we fix large trucks, semis, and big trailers. So we needed access, and we needed lots of space. We're very proud of it. It really is our showpiece of all our locations. It's our biggest, yeah, we've been in it for a year last May.
My name is Dariush Firuzli. I am principal of the Dariush Firuzli Architecture. I am a architecture design for 1851 Dufferin Crescent, which is a commercial project. It has some warehouse and office space in front. It is located in 1851 Dufferin Crescent in Nanaimo. Property was very narrow and we didn't have enough space to have the building right at the Dufferin Crescent. That's why we have to push the building back, and we do have in the back warehouse which has an overhead door access from the back, and two-story office space in front. The area, Dufferin Crescent area, is actually developed a lot in last couple of years, and lots of good buildings already built in the area, and we wanted to be very present in terms of the building compared to the rest of the projects in the street. This is the smallest one, and it's not right at the street. That's why we used bold frame color. Yellow is going around the office space and make it present. Yeah, it's up two-story office in the front, can access separately one stairs.
My name is Alana Halaliku, and I'm with Coastal Community Credit Union. I will be presenting the Institutional Category Awards. There are 10 finalists in this category. Finalists are Tourism Tofino, Tofino RCMP, Quam School of Cedar, CVRD Civic Center Administration Building of Courtney, North Oyster Fire Hall of Cedar, Sayward Library of Sayward, Ucluelet First Nation Daycare of Ucluelet, North Island College of Campbell River, Englishman River Water Treatment Plant of Parksville, Wee Wye Cave Child Care of Campbell River. Congratulations to all the finalists. We have 2 merit awards in this category. Tofino RCMP and Quam School of Cedar. And the Excellent Award winner of the institutional category is Tourism Tofino. The owner of this building is Tourism Tofino. The architect designer is Delina Design Consultants. The general contractor is MEM Projects Ltd. Congratulations.
My name is Tom Plum, President and CEO of Kinetic Construction. The project that we're talking about is, we call it the QQS for short, but it's the Quam Stewikwit School in the Cedar area in South Nanaimo. It's not far from the ferry terminal at Duke Point. This was a significant project for us because, you know, all contractors build buildings, but once in a while you get an opportunity to build a building that has a significant social impact on the community. So this, the owner of this project was the Snuneymuxw Band out of South Nanaimo, and it was an important project for them. It has a huge impact on their community and their desire to educate the people in their community. So us having a chance to participate in that is really meaningful, because, you know, when you leave a project, it's always a bonus to leave a project knowing that you've actually helped do something better for a community. The project itself was a 19,500 square foot school with a lot of indicative First Nations design to it. Obviously, a lot of use of wood, and it has that appearance when you actually look at the building. It identifies as such. So that intent was fulfilled. But like I say, in the end, it's just a building. Its use of the building is the real gem that you get from this project.
Greg Constable, Island West Coast Development, the RCMP Public Safety Building in Tofino. We demoed the existing RCMP facility up there. It was a small little complex, and we replaced it with a 13,000 square foot facility designed by Stantec Architects. The uniqueness of this was obviously in Tofino, right on the main street. But there was a lot of interesting things that went into this building. The interior of it, of course, was only four cells, but they have a lot of security features and stuff like that that we incorporate into these cells and these areas for RCMP. So the RCMP buildings are definitely unique. They had some kind of crazy floating glue lamp staircase that some architect created and came up with, which took a small crane to put in. There was lots of interesting things. It was a very energy efficient building. The exterior of it was kind of unique. It had zinc panels on the outside, and I'm assuming they were going for the Mariner theme up there with these zinc panels. So the exterior cladding was quite unique. And obviously the weather conditions up there for construction and everything else made it even more difficult and challenging for us to complete. We went through one winter up there, and I remember even seeing a portable washroom go flying across the parking lot with the winds up there. So it, definitely a unique building. We're very proud of it, and so are the RCMP detachment in Tofino.
Jordan Allman, company is MKM Projects, and the project that we're discussing is Tourism Tofino and their new building, roughly 4,000 square feet in total. The project encompassed a new visitor center and offices for Tourism Tofino. The main building is about 3,600 square feet, custom wood frame building, all local materials, local trades. And the secondary building is a 400 square foot accessory building for their van, which I'm sure you've seen. Again, same thing, custom wood frame building used for storage and parking for their custom Chester van.
My name is Ian Lindsay with Remax Commercial, and I'll be presenting the Mixed Use Category Awards. There are 2 finalists in this category, and they both won awards. 91 Chapel of Nanaimo and Cardea of Nanaimo. An award of merit goes to 91 Chapel of Nanaimo, and the award of excellent in the Mixed Use category goes to Cardea of Nanaimo. The owner-developer is Franklin Street Apartment LP. The architect is BJK Architecture. The general contractor is Tectonica Management Inc. Congratulations.
Greg Constable, Island West Coast Developments, 91 Chapel Street. I think it's quite a landmark building that we put in the center of downtown Nanaimo. 6 stories, 2 of them were concrete, the bottom 2 floors were concrete and parquet. The top 4 floors were wood structure. 61 unit condo. It was definitely on the higher end scale of finishes, so we were pretty proud of that. We had a great owner group. Johogue Architects was the architect on this construction. Some of the constraints that we kept running into, or we were running into, was obviously all 4 sides of this building were 0 lot line. So it made it challenging for laydown areas and construction and deliveries and what have you. Some of the unique things that I think was designed as live-work units. So on Chapel Street side, there was 6 live-work units, so they would have offices and for small corporations or whatever, and a little living area behind their office area. So that was kind of a unique scenario. The other thing I thought was great was in the design was it was literally a 4-story atrium in the center of the building. So the center of the building, you basically look down all the way down into the bottom floor, which was sort of a park-like setting with planters and lots of things like that. So kind of a unique atrium thing in the center of the building. The other things I think they were fantastic. At the top units obviously were gorgeous views and what have you, but they had a great rooftop patios that really stand out. So, as I said, I think it's a fantastic design, fantastic construction of a facility right in downtown Nanaimo.
Darren Moss with Tectonica Management and Franklin Street Apartments Limited Partnership. Cardea is the project that we're nominated with, and it's a mixed-use residential apartment building in downtown Nanaimo that is aimed at drawing people downtown that might not have thought of downtown as home over the last 15-20 years. Happy to say that it's pushed the envelope on sort of unit size, unit types, and building form, and has been well received. It's now 100% occupancy on the residential side. Still got some challenges on the commercial side in our current economic environment, but we've had a few leads that we're optimistic about. And yeah, it just express our great gratitude to the city for their willingness to embark on this project with us as selling the land to us. And then our consultant team led by Brian Kapuscinski and all of our trades and financial partners. It was a different project to undertake. It was a bit of a leap forward and leap on faith, and happy to see it being embraced by the community and the residents giving great feedback on the building and location and enjoying living there. So thanks for considering Cardea during the Byron Awards.
Anjai with BDC, the Business Development Bank of Canada, and I will be presenting the Office Category Awards. There are 3 finalists in this category: Portsmouth Professional Centre of Nanaimo, the Learning Clinic of Lanceville, the Grove Health and Wellness of Courtney, We have an award of merit in this category, and it is the Learning Center of Lanceville. And the award of excellence in the office category goes to Portsmouth Professional Center of Nanaimo. The owner is Relentless Holdings Limited. The architect is DHK Architects, and the general contractor is Westmark Construction Limited. Congratulations.
My name is Dr. Shannon Barnsley, and I work at the Learning Clinic. And the building that we built over the last, I guess it was almost about a year ago now, was really to be a dedicated space for kids in our community on Vancouver Island who are diagnosed with learning disabilities. And we wanted to be able to focus on a building that would have both that purposeful use of having a professional office building, but at the same time also having an aesthetic that was going to be supporting the clientele that we see on a day-to-day basis. Kids that we see in this building are struggling with something, whether it be a general mental health difficulty or whether it be a learning difficulty. And I really felt that working with Donna Hayes through Bob Wall, she was able to fully understand the aesthetic and the purpose of the building that we wanted to be creating. We really wanted to ensure that we would have that overall feeling when you came onto the property that it was a professional building, a professional medical building, but also incorporating that aspect of having a welcoming feeling for everybody that was coming in through the front doors. So it was a really exciting and fun project to be working on, and I felt like Donna Hayes with Bob Wall, as well as Claire with DHK Architecture, really we all worked quite well together, and they were able to see that vision. I was really happy with the overall outcome. It's a really wonderful and beautiful building that I know that all of the patients and kids and families that come to see the office and come in for services really all comment on how wonderful the building is and how beautiful it has turned out.
Chris Lundy from Westmark Construction. Portsmouth Professional Center Phase 2 was the final phase of a commercial office development in the north end of Nanaimo. The key tenant is a local psychology group, and the owner mix of this professional center is primarily businesses and medical related businesses. It's proved to be an excellent location and a great mix of services for the North End community.
Hello, my name is Scott Forbes and I'm the president of NAI Commercial Central Vancouver Island, and today I will be presenting the award in the retail category. Finalists in this category are the Gateway Casino of Courtenay and the Snanaus Market in Nanoose. And the award of excellent winner in this category is the Snanaus Market in Nanoose. The owner is Nanoose Economic Development Corporation, the architect is Iredale Architecture, and the general contractor is Ecklinson Construction Group. Congratulations to the Snanaus Market.
I am Cindy Stern. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Nanoose Economic Development Corporation, which is solely owned by the Snanaus First Nation on beautiful Nanoose Bay. We have recently completed and opened in June 2019 the Snanaus Market, which is a Shell gas station with convenience store, and we have a Tim Hortons in our store as well. This project is the vision and dream of the Snanaus people for over 20 years. And the reality of it coming to fruition is really the hard work of a number of chiefs and their councils and the membership all working together to make this happen. And I want to acknowledge past chiefs David Bobb, and who's no longer with us, but also Brent Edwards, who's a past chief and a councillor, and the current chief, Gord Edwards, who all were important part of making this happen and helping the staff and the membership move this forward. And with help and funding from Indigenous Services Canada, in particular Don Potter, who is the services advisor who helps support Snutnawas. So the market opened, as I said, in June of last year. It has been incredibly successful. We get people commenting to us all the time about how beautiful the building is, and that was part of the vision, was to bring forward something that also represents the culture of the Snutnawas people. So we're very pleased, and I also want to acknowledge James Edwards, who was the previous CEO and did all of the hard legwork at the very beginning to help make this project possible. So we're thankful to that, and to the current board of directors who continue to steer the project and the operations, and our operations manager, Doug Tome, who does an incredible job for us. We're grateful to Vancouver Island Real Estate Board for considering our building and for helping to make us a finalist. We're very excited.
Hi there, I'm Mark McDonald with the Business Examiner, who helped put this event together, and I'm just representing Yellow Sheet Construction on the category that they're representing, which is retail renovation. The award of excellence in this category goes to Remax Mid-Island Realty in Port Alberni. The owners are Judy Gray and Carl Scott of Remax Mid-Island Realty. The developer and general contractor is Can Build Smart Solutions. The architect is DeHoog and Kirolf Architects. Congratulations to Remax Mid-Island Realty.
And Judy Gray, and we own Remax Mid-Island Realty at 4201
Johnson
Road. We got a new address with our new building, and we outgrew our premises, and we wanted to build something spectacular that was a showpiece when you come through Port Alberni, and we think we've achieved that.
We did. We've had lots of compliments on the building. Lots of compliments. It brightened up the street. It's the best building on the street. Some people have gone far enough to say that it's the best new building that's been put up in Port Alberni. I take that.
We wanted to create a space for our realtors and our staff that was a place where they could feel comfortable and relaxed, and we created 3 spaces within the building that are areas for relaxing and just being able to take a break and reconnect. So it's worked out really well, and we have an outdoor space, and we have 2 indoor spaces that are places where people can hang out. We have a fantastic boardroom table built by Icon Developments in Ucluelet. It's absolutely beautiful.
We took the original building that was there and we doubled the space. We went from 24 to 4,800 square feet between the 2 buildings, and we remodeled the original building so that it would match the new building, and we ended up with something that we like.
My name is Doug Tice with MNP LLP, and I will be presenting the Seniors Category Award. There are 2 finalists in this category, Berwick of Polocan Beach and Rainbow Gardens of Port Alberni. And the Award of Excellence winner in this category is Berwick of Polocan Beach. The owner of the building is Berwick Retirement Communities. The developer and general contractor was Denford Construction Management. The architect and designers were Lowe, Hammond Rowe Architects and Higgins Group Interior Design. Congratulations, Berwick.
Leslie Sikorsky. I'm Director of Sales and Marketing with Berwick Retirement Communities. The building that we're talking about is Berwick Polocan Beach. That building was opened in September of last year. It was designed to really encompass the traditional arts and crafts feel that you'd find in the UK. Also designed specifically to fit in with the town of Polocan. We worked with Jackson Lowe, who was our architect. We worked with Tracy Higgins, who is our interior designer. And it was really designed specifically to pick up on a lot of the different elements from the arts and crafts within Qualicum, a lot of the British heritage that is there, and truly make add to the community. So whenever we build buildings, we look to add something really special to those communities that fit in perfectly with the rest of our surrounding towns and surrounding historical architecture.
Hello, my name is Scott Forbes and I'm the president of NAI Commercial Central Vancouver Island, and I'm going to be presenting the award in the social community category. The finalists in this category are 3939 8th Avenue in Port Alberni and Braidwood Supportive Housing in Courtenay. And the Award of Excellence winner is Braidwood Supportive Housing. The owner and developer is the McCullough Housing Society. The architect is Joe Newell Architect Inc. And the general contractor is AFC Construction. Congratulations to Braidwood Supportive Housing.
So my name is Margaret Newell. I'm with Joe Newell Architect, and I was the project architect for the Braidwood Apartments up in Courtenay, which we designed for McCullough Housing Society. It's one bedroom and studio units for people in danger of homelessness or for working people, individuals, with some support services and office space and common rooms, just giving people a leg up and starting out in life, or just helping them out if they're require it.
My name is Sean Mahan of Herald Engineering, and I will be presenting the Townhouse Category Award. There are 3 finalists in this category: Azalea of Courtenay, the 180 Townhouse of Qualicum Beach, and the Stone Lee Station of Cumberland. And the Award of Excellence in the Townhouse category goes to Azalea of Courtenay. The owner and developer is Azalea Apartments Limited, the architect is Rafferty Architecture, and the general contractor is Saywell Contracting. Congratulations.
Binder with Saywell Contracting. Azalea was a multifamily built up in Courtenay, right on Cliff, and we actually built this development for same development group, the project we did in Nanaimo, the Magnolia. So its counterpart is actually very kind of similar, with 2-story townhouse units or kind of row housing, which actually fit pretty nice in both communities, Nanaimo and Courtenay.
My name is Alana Halaliku with Coastal Community Credit Union, and I will be presenting the Judge's Choice Award winner, which is the best overall entry in the year's award. To be eligible for this award, you have to be named an Award of Excellence winner. Without further ado, the winner is Tourism Tofino. The owner of this building is Tourism Tofino. The architect designer is Delina Design Consultants. The general contractor is MEM Projects Ltd. Congratulations to Tourism Tofino.
It's pretty surreal. Jordan from MCAM Projects, we worked hand in hand with Tourism Tofino on this project right from the ground up. So to win this, I don't know, I'm kind of speechless right now. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure Nancy out there in Tofino will be very excited to find out this news. As well as all the guys that worked on it, they'll be pretty happy. I know I am right now. I'm kind of speechless. It's one of those things that I've worked at for years and years and years, and to have something like this happen to me and the company, it's pretty awesome.
Well, my name is Mark McDonald, a business examiner, and we're the ones that put this whole event together virtually. Let me tell you, I've spent hours on Zoom, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. It may not be as smooth as it was in person, where we had a big crowd and a lot of people and a lot of celebration going on, but it is what it is. We've just wanted to make sure that we continue this great event this year, and hopefully next year we'll be able to get together and gather and celebrate. So thank you for your time and your patience, and congratulations to all the finalists and to the award winners this year, and look forward to a healthier and even more prosperous 2021. Thank you very much.